much proposed and talked about, JPC, report that of course will be tabled, and then the bill also has been listed for passage in this very session itself. Hari Shankar Jain, Advocate Supreme Court, quickly roping you in here first, Hari Shankar Jain, because what we're seeing of course is, multiple meetings have taken place. Sources tell us that the report is going to be tabled tomorrow. What do you expect in Parliament, and how do you react to how the committee deliberations so far have gone?
I'm very happy that the JPC report is being tabled tomorrow in Parliament, and I am happy that in 2018, for the first time, I filed a petition questioning the various provisions of the Waqf Act being unconstitutional, violative and discriminatory, and against Hindus and against the government itself. The JPC, which has been formed, taken note of all the facts, and they have considered the objections raised by various parties. Waqf Act is required to be amended thoroughly, and I think that more amendments are required. There is something lacking still. In fact, in the name of Waqf, a number of properties which even does not belong to a Muslim, not to Bangladesh Muslims, they have been overpowered, they have been taken. Number one. Number two, you will find a number of Hindu structures, they have been captured in the name of Waqf. A number of public properties have been captured by in the name of Waqf. As you were telling just now, what are the gradations of Waqf? First thing is, the Waqf should be created by some person. It should be known as Waqif. Waqif means a person who is the owner of the property. A person who is not the owner of the property cannot dispose his property. The first thing is, there should be proof that he has disposed his property of which he is owner. Number two, there must be some title deed, that he has the title and he is transferring it to Almighty. Third one is, there must be trust deed or drug deed, which will show that actually Waqf was created. You will find a number of Mazar, the Kanka, the mosque, they have been constructed over public land, of which they are not the owner. Even remotely they are not the owner and cannot be the owner. This happens because of section 36 and 40 of the Waqf Act. It gives power, challenge power to Waqf Board to declare any property as of property. That Parliament is supposed to delete section 40 from the Waqf Act. This is one thing. The second thing is that person agrees and person interested. These two words are occurring in Waqf Act. If they say person interested, then only the persons who are connected with the Waqf, they are concerned. But if I say person agreed, this was done in 2013 by the Congress government, even to include those properties which are not among us, then the persons who are agreed must come before the court within stipulated time. And I think that that word, which was amended in 2013, the person agreed, it should be deleted, and person interested, as was before 2013, that should be implemented. And one thing more, which is lacking still today, then under section 108, there is a provision for taking over the evacuee property. Evacuee property is not a property, even can be given to a Muslim, and has been happened so far in Punjab, Haryana, a number of places, sometimes in 1961, when a number of lands were transferred by government order to Waqf Board. It can't be. Though there is provision to delete section 108, but there is no consequential provision to take back those properties which have been illegally transferred to Waqf Board. So these are the things which are required. And furthermore, why and how Waqf tribunal can function?
Yes.
The ordinary law of the land is that every suit should be decided by civil court. And civil court is the inherent power to decide the suit. Now created Waqf tribunal. For what? Why Waqf tribunal? And there will be one person having knowledge of Islamic law. perhaps that point will be deleted.
Yes.
But one thing remains, that why there should be work children? Why they cannot go before decision? Let's trust. In a trust case, you will find.
Yes, but coming back now to the JPC, Hari Shankar Jain, because the opposition members on the JPC claim that their amendments have been overturned, that they are not happy with this final report. That's why going to object to its tabling, and their opposition will continue.
They will never be happy. They will never be happy. They want entire India to be declarable property. They will never be happy. They have been given much more what is required. And this required to amendment more, exhaustively, which is not being done. If you permit me, I may tell you the history of the fight itself.
Yes. Also, as far as, of course, now the bill is concerned, would you also urge fast-track passing of it in this session of Parliament itself?
I expect so. Once it is tabled, and I feel that Parliament should pass and will pass this act, because there is people demand. And public at large, they are very much perturbed and angry over these work provisions. This must go immediately as soon as possible. And more amendments are required to be done in the act. And government should hear all those things and incorporate all those suggestions also in the amending act, which have not been so far taken care of by the JPC and others. That should be taken. And that point should be heard.
Okay. Okay. Also, Hari Shankar Jain, if you believe this reform is so good, and will be beneficial for the country, why didn't it happen earlier?
Kindly consider the Work Act, actually Work Act was enacted as early as 1923. There are very simple provisions that every work has to be, application is to be filed before district judge, and nothing more was there. Nothing more was required, and there was no problem at that time. After independence, the Congress government enacted Work Act 1954.
Yes.
A number of beneficial provisions over and above the interest of other citizens, which is against the principle of secularism. And in the name of minorities, they enacted a special law which was not required. Number two, in 2013, while Manmohan Singh government was set to go, while going so, they amended this government exhaustively and providing that there is no limitation for party food, party property. At the same time, there is provision for Hindus that they cannot claim any property, any religious property beyond 1947, 1947. So this is clearly discriminatory. That provision is now limited. And the Parliament should also take up this issue, and also more amendments are required.
Okay.
These amendments are not sufficient. It will not give full justice to the Hindus and to the public at large. For proper justice and full justice, some more things required to be done.
Okay.
And more provisions required to be amended. And I think the Parliament must consider those aspects also.
All right. Let's leave it at that. Hari Shankar Jain, thank you very much for joining us with your perspective on this big story. Let me also quickly join now Sumit Peer, political commentator.